Jude, this crude, nude shrew, invited me to join in some sex with some food. The invitation, that was flattering. The cuisine, rather fattening. That dude, I conclude, I was kind of a prude. I apologised with haste and my clothes soon replaced, and I made my way back home to bed where I lay so still, just thinking about how I was so unskilled and how I left her so unfulfilled. And I loop round my head and I loop back again and I loop round so many times that I lose my mind, and then it's found and it's okay, and then I'm reminded exactly why my days should be grey. Because I look down and I see this all too often erection. And I'm reminded of a collection with the majority fraction of contraception being well past expiration. And the affection to find attraction as some kind of distraction is just lost in the forgotten revelation of social interaction. Am I right to believe that romance has deceased? Not to be mistaken for Jude, but June. June was an animal most resembling a baboon, and we didn't do dates on nights with a full moon, and she liked to spoon and take pictures, whilst I conspired to intrude upon those knickers, which was just kind of how it was when we were kids, and no offence taken, but I'm glad she called it quits. I mean, she took the right action before I got my satisfaction, regardless of the fact there was next to no attraction. Or maybe I was born a little too late. By the time I was ready to actually date, seems half the nation already chose their mate, so I was left with what was left on Tinder, for fuck's sake. See, all inventions were invented with the sole intention to make your life a little better, your free time protectors, because we all need to procrastinate more. And there's so much to do now with so little time. I reckon mankind will decline till a PC does all the work. And whilst Windows 30 reacts to the dirty that's going on in my kitchen, I'll sit there bitching that I can't get a lady. Because maybe I'm no good at negotiating. Or maybe they're too good at escaping. Or maybe without your iPod screen, you cannot become a supreme sex-making dating machine. Because it's no longer the norm to meet someone for the first time and just ask them out. All this free time for thinking's created a large area for doubt. But more importantly, with our 4G connection, you can still get about, with the uncomfortable comfort of not leaving your house. So I put in the description that I'm an actor, former magician, fresh attempt at musician, working tuition, position, teaching assistant. And a few minutes in, I score a hat trick, matching with 3 eye-catching ladies, 2 of them with babies, 1 of them maybe, and there was too much of that duck-faced pout, and it wasn't too long till I had to log out. These feisty Aphrodites will have to wait, as I'm not prepared to consummate on my first date, plus I'm already late to meet me mate. So a few weeks in, I sign in for round 2, a free-spirited lass called Sue with hair of bright blue and a wall background of bamboo, and I just knew with one look at that well-thought-through tattoo that it'd be an easier quest for me to pursue Mewtwo. And as if to confirm my concern that my romantic showboat had hit a roadblock, this mythical teasing tosspot was just another self-automated robot. I scrolled through about 6 more of these with rather impressive speeds when, geez, my tablety phone decides to freeze. So using my IT expertise, I just decided it was best to get up and leave.